All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3. And Lord's will, this lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. And Tawada, Abanawa Yahweh Bashem El Shai Bashem Rakakwadash for giving me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, where is the house of consciousness now? And pretty much I just want to do a lesson and showing a great example how, the lying lips of prosperity is just but for a moment. I may even retitle it that, but that's pretty much the angle I want to go into, exhorting the sheep of Yahweh Shai, that we can use, this YouTube channel, Sadnetta to be exact, as a great example to show us how, the lying lips of prosperity in a moment, they seem to be the truth, but overall, time tells all. And I also want to say, I truly believe this is the Holy Spirit. I truly believe this is the Rakakwadash, because I was going into some of these, just checking them out. You get on YouTube and you scroll, you watch, you check up current events. You look back at older events, and also the elders. I believe Elder Apostle Tahar had made mention about the House of Consciousness at camp. So I said, I got to do a lesson on this, because once I was watching them, I originally was going to title it, Where Are They Now? Let me see right here. Like the old VH1, Where Are They Now? And just like the VH1, the people that were once prospering at one point in time are completely through today, So you have to take this as a great example to show you that, ultimately we have been opened up to the truth, and the truth has been fought against time and time again. And even in those quote unquote battles or, so-called debates where one walks away still believing in Egyptology and Hotep and things of that nature, and then there's others that walk away still believing that they're Hebrew Israelites. Well, look at what's standing tall in 2024. Now, excuse me for that long-winded explanation, but let's read this real quick. This is Proverbs 12:19. It says, the lips of truth shall be established forever. So we have the lips of truth. We've been given the lips of truth. And this is coming from the scriptures, which was at one point in time constantly questioned. Okay. And when you go back, and if you were to watch these so-called debates, the only thing that these lost jakes that were into, Hamitic culture, the only thing that their argument was carnality. They only argued about dates. They only argued about records. Okay. And one thing that the House of Consciousness, this Hotep, whatever it's called, the only thing that they question you on is carnality. But my question always back is, well, what does Hotep, what does Egyptology, what does any of these belief systems that people pride themselves in, even to this day, what does your knowledge and information and books, what does it foretell for the future? Okay, and that's one big thing that I noticed even within these debates is it's always about the past. Okay. That was always what these debates were going into. It's always about the past. Okay. Nothing about the future. All right. This guy right here, which he's a Mason. I actually seen a video of him applying certain statements while he was in court, or he was just making a Masonic statement, maybe to get out of court. But where are they now? Look, 11 years ago. Where are they now? 11 years ago. And now Sadnetta is doing videos. I got to say it strictly on the Bible. At one point in time, a decade ago, you were against the Bible. This was your gunner. Okay. And now he's locked up. Okay. The House of Consciousness now has to accept the scriptures. And this should tell us, which we know through faith, But this should tell the questioning audience where the truth lies. Because where is the house of consciousness now? Where is the belief system of Hebrew Israelites now? The belief of us as Hebrew Israelites has grown in the past 10 years like never before. Now, when I was first coming into the truth, Polite was on the scene. That was with the debate with the apostles, so-called, or questioning about Deuteronomy 22. This was when Sarnetta was a full-blown into Hotep, because 2015-16, it was winning. They were winning, but they're not winning now. This is why this is a proverb, man. Okay. The lips of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. So we have to take note of this. We have to take this into record, or some can take this into consideration. What you thought to be the truth 10 years ago has been proven to be just of men and foolishness 10 years later. Do you see how powerful this truth is? Okay, because you got a lot of young brothers and sisters that are coming up into this belief now, and full of zeal, and also of knowledge. But, just like myself, when I came in, there was a lot of things that we may have not experienced that our elders, our apostles, even the men coming up in 2007 that they had to deal with before us, the next generation of Israelites that woke up didn't have to, because if you look back, there was a big implosion in 2007 of belief. There's a lot of brothers that, we even call elders today that woke up in 2007. And then, I speak as a man, and then the next big implosion, if you will, of the truth was about 2015, 2016. And this is when vocab was on the scene. This is when the house of consciousness was in full swing. Hey, in 2016, you actually could have believed that the house of consciousness was the home of the truth. But now fast forward 10 years later, and you still have the doctrine of a great millstone holding strong, even the belief system throughout the scriptures, who has the truth. So you can see the truth growing more and more and more. So let me keep going. Sadnetta, that's just nothing more than Mars Hill. Okay, that's Mars Hill on YouTube. Okay, but Mars Hill came and went. That's why I wanted to title it, Where's the House of Consciousness Now? Where's the wise? Where's the scribe? Where's the nayers? Where's the sayers? Where are they at now? All this debating and talk and numbers and I got you this and that. Where is it now? Where's Shaka Utmost now? And the reason why I'm saying all this, because if brothers, if you can't see the victory, is on its way, then pray to Yahweh Shem Shai, because we're here. Okay, this is the truth. The scriptures hold the truth. It has everything that we need from past, present, and future. Okay, and Yahweh Shai said, if I would consider him a wise man if he builds upon me. See? So let me read this real quick. This is Acts 17:22. Then Paul stood in the midst of Mars Hill and said, Ye men of Athens, I perceive that in all things ye are too superstitious. And that's exactly what the house of consciousness was, full of fables and superstitions. And at one point in time, it was looked at as the truth. Okay, reverencing the Most High in bad sense and good sense, and they're all over the place. Okay, let's actually go and look up just a Bible different translation. Okay, so any of you brothers that came in around 2015, 16, 14, okay, even 17, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, very religious in every respect. Okay, yeah, so they had a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Okay, and Jake's got a zeal, but the knowledge can taint him. Okay, the knowledge can taint him. Now it says, for as I passed by, I beheld your devotions. I found an altar with the inscriptions to the unknown God, whom therefore ye ignorantly worship. Him declare I unto you. And this is what the truth has done, is it's declaring the truth unto our people. But majority of our people are lost. Majority of them are into fables. And a lot of them are into the wisdom of this world. And the wisdom of this world is carnal. Okay. Everything needs to be proven carnally. And that's that stumbling block. When I watch, because when I first came in, okay, I came in 2016. I want to say the spring of 2016. So I was watching Sa Neter. This is because, when you first come in, you kind of have this like overwhelming black cult, anything Jake, you want to invest yourself in, and you want to indulge yourself in, you want to be with the people, and you want to, be amongst that. So I was watching all the camps. I was watching from the ISBKs to the Zabaks, even to the Sa Neters. I was watching polite debate people. Were prolific. They were, they were godlike. They were, wow, where's this knowledge? But now looking back, when you actually look back, like Elder Pastor Har said, it's nothing but word salad. This is all these guys had. I was listening to them when Polite went up to Captain Zariak, even outside of Shaka Almos. I'm like, it's nothing but word salad. It's just yelling about whose book is older. But my thing is, with this dates and carbon text and things of that nature, my biggest question is, with you believing that you have the truth, as in the house of consciousness, what is the answer, or what entails for us so-called black and brown people in the near future? And they do not have an answer for that. See that? This is why we see it came to naught. This is Acts 5. This is Gamaliel speaking. And I'm just going to jump down to the initial point because I don't want to make this too long. But read this. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. Right? Like when you look back at the house of consciousness, they didn't refrain from the Hebrew Israelites. They actually went to them. But us as Hebrew Israelites stayed, in our position, in our teaching. And then if you notice, the house of consciousness just dwindled and dwindled, just like the house of Saul. Okay, just like the Israelites that were winning, and IUIC was winning in 2016, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, even up to this day, but now you see it crumbling. So we have to note this. We have to look at this for what it is. Look at all the naysayers that was against the doctrine of Great Millstone, that was against the teachings and the breakdowns from 2016 to now. Where are they? Okay, and a lot of guys that were even became rised up and got notoriety as a Hebrew Israelite. Where are they even now? Okay, because one point in time, even Alazar was on the rise with the house and this, even but where are they now? Look at it now. Look at all these men and their doctrines are faltering now. Okay, so we have to look and understand that we have been opened up to the truth. And we have to hold this truth and defend this gospel while holding on to our crown, because everyone else around us is crumbling within their lies and their lying lips. This is why it says the truth, those that bear the truth, it will last forever. I'm merely paraphrasing, but it says the lips of truth shall be established forever. So we're witnessing that establishment right now. And we give all glory to Yahweh Bashem El Shai Bashem Rakakwadash, because this is the Lord's word that's standing firm in the midst of moments of lies, in the midst of moments of prosperity. And now, look, the best way to explain it is time tells all. Time tells all, man. And I, like I said, I was watching some of these debates the other night, and I was telling a brother, I said, man, look, when you actually go back and look at these, it's just carnality. It's just arguing about a date, arguing about a carbon copy, arguing about relativity. But one thing that I would say back in that same breath is, as they're arguing and questioning, well, what does your knowledge foretell for us in the future? Because see, I was getting ready to do a lesson going into prophecy. Okay, if you ask me, my team is Team Prophecy. And that's the biggest and most important thing that we hold on to in this walk of ours, because we've been given insight to what is coming for us in the future. But what we notice is the majority of our people that have their own belief and their own awakening, there's always just the awakening and the knowledge of the past, but there's nothing of that knowledge that's helping you for the present. And then ultimately, what will that entail for you in the future? See? Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. And that's exactly what the house of consciousness is it's of men. Okay. It's of men, because now look, let me see. I'd like to see when it goes most popular. All right. See, look, damn near 1 million views 9 years ago. Okay. Damn near a million views 9 years ago. But where are they now? Where is this at now? Okay. What is the Jabari today? Okay. What is the house of consciousness today for so-called black and brown people? You know? But when you look now at the present, even the Don King of debates is now doing nothing but what? Debates about Hebrew Israelites. But look, 11 years ago, nonstop. Okay, 11 years ago. All right, just showing you it. Now let me go to live actually, and then I want to get popular. Okay, I'm going to show you the popular aspect. See? Okay, let me see here. All right, Deacon Akah, Deacon Akah, Deacon Akah, Deacon Akah. Okay, it's all Hebrew Israelite. All right, as you see. So now real quick, I just want to do a little, I want to see popular. See, 7 years ago, still Hebrew Israelites. Okay, but see this right here, Brother Jabari, Prince York. This is gone now. This opportunity of quote unquote knowledge that Jake was bragging with is now come to naught. Ain't nobody trying to hear Jabari in a financial economic crisis right now. Nobody wants to hear about hieroglyphics in the middle of an economic crisis, man. Okay. Nobody wants that no more. The knowledge that these Jakes are giving you is not effing helping us, man. Okay? This is lying lips, but for a moment, we need to note this. We need to note this because they're getting swept under the rug. No more. That black knowledge. Now, what is that doing for us now in 2024? What is Hotep doing for so-called black and brown people in 2024? That needs to be addressed. That needs to be acknowledged. For it is written, he taketh the wise their own craftiness. And the wise gave Jake false knowledge, history, and information to eat up and make them think that they're Hamites. You know? All the knowledge that Jake got came from Esau. And he's gobbled it up and eating it, believing that he's on one. No, knowledge puff us up. But look at that moment of that knowledge. Now where are you? Now where are they? And this is just going to show you how it says wisdom and knowledge will be your stability. What kind of stability will a African American have in Jacob's trouble with all they did was learn from the Jabaris? All they learned from was Shaka Utmost, things of that nature. Okay, you're going to be finished. They're going to be finished because they got nothing for us in the future. I just wanted to do a lesson on this, you know. I just wanted to do a lesson. Let me make mention of this too. This is 1 Corinthians 2:14. It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him. And that's every time they came up and they heard a breakdown, they heard something pertaining to the law or the culture. It was foolish unto them. But then when you actually delve deep into their belief, that's what was foolish. That's what was asinine. That was like, you really believe in this? It says, neither can they know them because they are spiritually discerned. And that's exactly what this is. Nothing but spirit. They were discerned in the spirit. They lacked it. Okay. And now look at fast forward 9 years later, where you at? 11 years later, where you at? 8 years later, where you at? And the knowledge, wherever you're at, what is that doing for us as a whole in 2024? Because I tell you what, they ain't got the answers, man. They don't got the answers. Look, you're on the way out of here. Okay. This is a sign to let you know, just like how you see the house of consciousness has to accept the knowledge of Hebrew Israelites, and Sarnetta has to use that for his platform is showing you that this is what's going to happen with Eurocentric Christianity. This is what's going to happen across the board for the nayers, the sayers, the mockers. Okay, the Lord is getting ready to show you where the truth is at and what is still standing in the last days, because the house of consciousness is not. You see, but 11 years ago you thought it was. I believe they used to say like they're Hebrew hunting. Let me put that in real quick. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm just grabbing a couple points here. Like I said, I was watching this the other day, and Jake said that to us too. Oh, look, the Hebrew killer. 9 years later, where is he at? Okay. Now I don't want to conjure this dude up, but I'm just curious. Okay, let me put this in. Shaka Atmos. Let's see. I'm sure he cut his hair now. Atmos. I'm just curious. Okay, so right here, he's nowhere. Okay, nowhere. Bugged out. 4 months ago, video. 3 months ago. See? So 3 months. Where is he? And look, what is this? What does it look? Okay, 3 months ago, a short film. A short film in an economic crisis, a short film as inflation is increasing, a short film as the president that's standing over Babylon is babbling in confusion, a short film 8 months ago. This is what they're giving you. So if you've been following this for over a decade, look, you're done, man. You're done. You're done. You see? Through, finished, completely done, over. Acts 5:38, it says, and now I say to you, refrain from these men and let them alone, for if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of Yahweh, ye cannot overthrow it, lest haply ye be found even to fight against Yahweh. There you go. So men that have attempted to fight against Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, okay, are faltering and are failing. Some of them not immediately, but over time you see them slowly decreasing and dwindling and diminishing until there's nothing left. And this needs to be noted. This needs to be recorded, okay? A great example of lying lips, but for a moment. 9 years ago, 10 years ago, they were on one. Books, merchandise, debates. Now where are they? Where are they now? They're one-hit wonders. All this knowledge that Jake is priding himself in, they were just one-hit wonders. Here today and gone tomorrow. But what is standing firm? The truth, okay? And this is all the Lord's will. Matthew 6 and 10, starting 9. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. See that? So you need to understand the importance of this gospel and this truth and the will of the Lord taking place, because you see it just chopping every falsehood down every way it goes. See that? So we are on a path of victory. We are bearers of a knowledge that is going to reign supreme in victory. Why would you not want to partake in that journey? This is a road to glory that we are upon, and we're witnessing the fallen soldiers of lies everywhere around us. All these doctrines of men are just faltering all around us. The fables, the endless genealogies. First Timothy's, what is this? No, I'm in Titus. Excuse. Oh, yeah. First Timothy's 1 and 4. It says, "Neither give heed to fables." So now you are seeing the end result of a fable. Where's the flat earthers? Where's the what was it? They said 400 years. Where are they at? You know. Sometimes you actually sit back, you just get kind of caught up in this in this juggernaut mode of just correcting and breaking down, rebuking, exhorting, and prophesizing, and then you actually look back at all the fallen doctrines of lies, and you say, "Man, yeah, where are you?" Matter of fact, where's your Catholic priests at? Where's your Christians at? Where's vocab at? Where's your flat earthers at? Where are you, man? Where's your 2019 Egypt out of America, Abraham's vision? Where you at? Where's all the Negro